Hi, I'm Maddie Anthus. I'm the Associate Director in the Center for Student Success. I'm excited to tell you all about the different services we offer, and if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out after this presentation. First, a little bit about who we are. CSS is the Center for Student Success. You'll hear me refer to the Center for Student Success by our acronym throughout this presentation. We view students holistically, so we really try to find the things that are getting in the way of students succeeding in college and help them to address those obstacles. So we work with students with personalized coaching and advisement, and really our goal is to help students succeed and stay at TCNJ. So we are dedicated to academic success, but really helping students develop as a whole. So this is who we are. We are missing our Executive Director, Miss Yvonne Cruz, but the rest of us are represented here. Each of us has kind of a different cohort that we manage, but all of us do the same overall duties of academic coaching and advising, and I'll get into that in one moment. So what do we do in CSS? The first thing we do, we advise students. We have specific cohorts for which we serve as their primary academic advisor. We also do supplemental academic advising, and I'll explain what that means in a moment. We do academic coaching, so helping with skills to help students succeed in the classroom. We do that one-on-one. We also have workshops for the entire campus. We're a referral service, so we work with other offices across campus. We do retention programming, retention meaning helping to students to stay and succeed while at TCNJ so that they can graduate. And we also have planners, and I will show you how to access those planners at the end of this presentation. So as I mentioned, we have a few cohorts, 3 of them, for which we serve as the primary academic advisors. So TCNJ has a faculty advising model, so students for the most part have faculty advisors. But some students don't have faculty advisors, they have advisors within CSS. The first cohort are undesignated transitional students, advised by Mrs. Chinesa Thorpe. These are students who are dismissed from a major but are still in good standing at TCNJ. So Mrs. Thorpe helps them to find their different major at TCNJ or get back into the original major if that's a possibility. We also have a cohort of provisional students. These are students who begin their fall semester non-matriculated, and as long as they meet certain criteria, which is a 2.3 GPA, and no fails or withdrawals, they would be fully matriculated into the spring semester. And these students are advised by Ms. Gina Morano. The last cohort that we serve as primary advisor for are the undeclared students. So these are the totally undeclared students, not associated with the school. I am their primary advisor, and these are students who can't commit to a major or a school, but we help them to find an appropriate major that aligns with their interests after they have some time to explore. So we also serve as supplemental advisors. As I mentioned, TCNJ has a faculty advising model, so all students will eventually have a faculty advisor. And we serve as basically support to those faculty advisors. We're there to assist students in their TCNJ journey. So we help with things like searching for liberal learning requirements, making sure they understand the policies that are at hand, making sure that they understand how to use the resources available to them on pause. If students want to change their major, we can help with that as well. But really, we're just there to assist the faculty advisors and not take their place. We also get assisted by our peer academic coaches. So these are students who are trained, and they are available in the Roscoe West lobby at the advising bar. And these students are trained to help with both basic surface level advising questions. Basically the triage. How do I use pause? How do I figure out my academic requirements page? What does my advising hold mean? Those kinds of questions. And faculty and staff can send students to our PACs, as we call them, to prepare for their faculty advising session, so that by the time they come to their faculty advising session, they have courses in their shopping cart. They already know what classes they want to take, and they can focus those advising appointments more on their goals, their motivations, what they want to do after graduation, their interests, things like that, and less on the pause navigation. PACs can also help with academic coaching services, so they will help students with note-taking, time management, things like that. And like I said, they're available all semester in Roscoe West lobby. So that alludes to one of the other things we do. We do help with advising, but we also do academic coaching. So we have several ways that students can engage with academic coaching. Coaching is skill-based. So while the tutoring center helps students to master content area, coaching helps students to master the skills needed to succeed in the classroom. So students can make appointments with any of our staff one-on-one to go through basically the things that are tripping them up in the class. Are they having trouble keeping up with notes? Are they not studying well? Is time management getting in the way? And we can go through skills to help them to improve in those areas. We also offer academic workshops for the entire campus. So on the similar topics like time management, preparing for finals, procrastination, they come during the semester at the time when those are needed. So preparing for finals would come right before finals. Time management usually comes at the beginning of the semester. So we try to base our presentations on when students need that information. Any student can attend, they're free of course. And we've also had them available hybrid, so students can access them via Zoom or come in person. If they're not able to be there at the time of the workshop, we also record them and have them available on our website. We are also a referral service. So that means we work with the other departments across campus to make sure students get the support they need. So we work really closely with the academic departments, but also the tutoring center, records and registration, accessibility resource center, and so forth. And if we see that student is struggling in an area that we can't support them, we make sure that we refer them across campus. And likewise, these other offices refer students to us. So we're all in this network of support. We also have some retention programs in CSS. And the first one is the Pride Mentoring Program, which we call PMP. And PMP provides first-year African American, Black, Hispanic, and Latinx students with the ability to grow culturally, socially, and academically. There are structured advising appointments, developmental sessions, and it's a great way for students to feel engaged within TCNJ and supported along the way. We also have the Commitment Scholars Grant Program, and these help eligible students to close a tuition gap, but also gives some additional support throughout their time at TCNJ. There's a summer program where they learn about college success topics and skills, and then they have regular meetings with an advisor as well. So I just told you all the different things we do. So how can students engage with our services? So the first way is to follow us on social media. I'll give you our handles at the end of this presentation, but we do advertise giveaways, we give tips, we have fun posts, and we have advertisements for our workshops on our social media. Students can attend a workshop. Like I said, students can come in person or watch virtually. We also have a lot of materials on the website. We have videos, we have virtual advising videos. So I will show you those in a moment as well. Students are encouraged to use our planner. We have digital planners. We also have several print planners if students really need those. Students can always come and drop in to see the PACs. So the PACs, like I mentioned, are located in the Roscoe West lobby. They have specific hours, but any student can just drop in within those hours and get help. And lastly, and the most direct way to engage with our services is to make an appointment with one of our staff members. I'm going to quickly go through our website and show you where you can find different tools and resources for students and faculty alike. Under Services, the first thing you'll see is the Academic Planner. You'll notice that there are two different ways to download the planner. The first is an interactive flipbook. And this looks like a traditional book, like an ebook, and you can flip through it. You'll notice that if there's a link, the links are live. There are different worksheets and advertisements and helpful tips along the way that are targeted to TCNJ students. So you'll really enjoy looking through these. The other thing you can do is access this as a fillable PDF. So you'll notice later, these are in the 40s, later in the planner are actual planner pages. So you can plan out your day and your activities, but you'll also notice that earlier you can fill out some of these sheets like a time management worksheet. These are fillable, so you can practice how you manage your time by filling out your daily use. All of our different worksheets are fillable, so you can practice using them throughout the semester. Another service under Services is the Academic Success Workshops tab. Here, students can register for a workshop and see all the different information about workshops that are offered each semester. These were the spring workshops, so this will be updated before fall. And you'll notice that we offered 3 this spring. Each of these were offered in the hybrid format, and there's a recording that is posted after the workshop ends. If there's not a workshop that you're interested in, we do have the previously recorded workshops here. So if you would like to view some that have happened in the past, you can view from the archive. And you can always submit an idea for a workshop if you really think there's a need for a workshop across campus. Under services, you can also click Peer Academic Coaches. Here you can learn about our academic coaches, some fun facts, and at the bottom, the hours that they're open. We do plan to extend our hours to have them be more regular in the fall. So once we have those, they will be updated here as well. The next tab to show you is the Virtual Learning and Advising Resources tab. Here we've created and archived a variety of TC&J resources for students and faculty alike. So the top one is for faculty. These are advisor training series videos. But the next one are for students specifically. These are a little shorter and a little more specialized in topic. So you can watch a video on preparing for an advising session, finding your enrollment appointment in PAWS, and so forth. So before you go and ask your advisor about something in PAWS, you might want to check this page to see if there's a video available. We also have general advice and workshops available, TC&J resources available, and then if you're in one of our TC&J cohorts, we have some specific information for you as well. Lastly, if you want to contact us, you click the Contact Us page. There we are, our beautiful faces, and underneath each of us, you'll notice there's a book appointment link. If you do this, you can book what kind of appointment you like. So let's say you need some coaching help. This is Miss Morano's page. You can see the different time slots that are available and select a time slot. Give some information, and you'll notice that all of our advisors have both virtual and in-person options. But if you don't know who you want to meet with, because you don't know any of us yet, that's totally fine. Need help but not sure who to contact, you can click here to find an appropriate advisor. It'll be a quick, very quick Qualtrics survey that basically is your information and what kind of help you need, and it will directly link you to one of these booking pages so you can make an appointment with an advisor right away. Just as easy as that. One more thing to quickly show you, there are links to our YouTube page. We upload all of our videos here. They do have closed captions available. We do have quite a video archive at this point. So there's a lot of different tools that students and faculty can both use just right on YouTube. So there you have it. That's everything that we do in CSS. All of our contact information is on the screen. If you have any questions, please reach out, but we're really looking forward to meeting you.